Oh, you're frozen to the bone. Come warm up by the fire.
Previously on Hearthstone Daily Quests. Today's quest is Rogue Mastery. I made a non-budget version. Rip 1600 Dust. Hello, Leroy Jenkins.
Versus Elfurian.
Smart moves. I can see.
Versus Arthas.
Smart moves. I can see.
Versus
Smart moves. I can.
versus Elfurian. Proof is found.
I can see.
After getting off to such a terrible start, can we build some momentum into a string of wins? Find out on today's Hearthstone Daily Quests.
Hearthstone Daily Quest is really cool. My best friend is you.
Maiev versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury. I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
SI7 Agent is better going second. I think we keep Swashbuckler. Hey, there's our boy. So we are going to hang on to Swashbuckler until after Prince, so Patches gets the buff.
Proof is found in death.
Okay, that's good.
Lights down.
I'm in charge now. Aye. Trust the pirate's code. I'm
No.
Lights down.
Do we Edwin or do we play Ferryman and get another card? I think we just get another card. And
Lights down.
and I sure am getting a lot of value in this tempo deck.
Lights down.
Whoa, you're going face? That seems like a poor choice, my friend.
Off.
I was going to have to Assassin's Blade, but now... Backstab. We
Justice
kill
is
you. And we can play you.
In all things.
These all are interesting decisions. So while the high toughness taunt is interesting, I don't think we can ever spend the 3 mana overload. We're just boned if we do that.
Swiftly.
Celestial Dreamer is likely to get the buff, but just thinking short term, I think I'm going to want the combo of the Bladed Cultist for next turn. Okay, that's bad for us. Do we still do Cobalt Bladed Cultist, or do we do Tart Creeper Edwin? I think we stick with the original game plan here. Basically, I was just trying to get as much tempo on the board as I could. This is more forward momentum than Tart Creeper Van Cleef. Okay. Okay. I am okay with that development.
Brotherhood shall come.
Shadow Step's good here. Double Shadow Step's really good. Of course he drew Shadow Step. I mean, why not?
The Brotherhood shall come.
Okay, so if our opponent had the second Shadow Step in hand, he would have played it. I'm going to bank on the fact that he does not draw it next turn.
Lapdogs. All of you.
He does have the second Slayer, though. I got a surprise for you. I got so many surprises for you, and this is the most fun one because I top decked it.
Maiev versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
None can escape my fury.
Alright, again, we have to assume this is Murloc Paladin. I think we keep the Tark Reaper.
Trust the pirate's code. I'm in charge.
So we eat you. I'm tempted to Cold Blood. It's really not that strong here. This Tark Reaper is almost certainly dying next turn. And I want to keep it as a enabler for Vile Spine. Do we attack? Realistically, he's attacking in and Rallying Blading. Maybe he's going to Megasaur. Consecration also good. Right on time, buddy.
Truth is found in death.
Justice is mine.
Okay. Double buffed War Leader.
Justice is mine.
Oh, it's not get down. Okay, I'm fine with that. So we just do this. Do this. Next turn is Bone Mare, assuming our opponent can't do a full clear here. Spike Ridge is good. Is it worth it to trade though? Our opponent has already shown he's running Consecration.
Justice is mine.
If he has Spike Ridge number 2, sucks for us. Okay, Bone Mare, that's fine. So we can just trade, we can ignore it and go face, we can SI7 naked into Vile Spine, or we can Bone Mare trade. I think the only play that really makes sense is the Bone Mare trade. Because I want to keep his Bone Mares useless. Okay. As predicted, he had the second Bone Mare, but this turn, we got all the goods.
You call that
The victory is yours.
GG!
Maiev versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
None can escape my fury.
This always goes back, this always goes back, this always goes back. So the question is, do you want to keep South Sea Deckhand or not? And against Aggro Druid, I do want to. Against Jade Druid, I don't particularly want to, but it's not the end of the world to keep. So we're going to keep it. Ho 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 ho.
Truth is found in death. Truth is found in death.
Your turn.
Ha-ha!
I'm in charge now.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, swipe is pretty bad for us here. Yep, there's the swipe. Considering how good our opener has been, our draws have been really poor.
Justice is mine.
pretty good.
Justice is mine.
I think it's pretty important to push some damage here.
The end is coming!
Amazing.
GG, well played. Play that rogue card, play that rogue card. Yes! Got it in there.
Maiev versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
None can escape my fury.
Okay, so this is either Pirate Warrior or Control Warrior against either deck. Coin, South Sea Captain, followed up by Tar Creepers, pretty strong. So we're gonna keep them. No! You summon a bitch. Oh, that changes our game plan a little bit.
Fly, Polly! I'm in charge now.
Alright, so new game plan. I think this turn we just coin out Tar Creeper. Next turn we
I
weapon
wonder.
South Sea Deckhand or weapon Patches to clean up a little bit. Then we can follow that up with South Sea Captain and Patches or South Sea Deckhand. So then do we backstab something this turn, or do we keep it as a combo enabler? And right now our opponent can kill the Tar Creeper, but if we backstab something, we can't without additional help from his hand.
Trust the pirate's
Well,
code.
there's that help we were talking about.
Justice is mine.
All things considered, given how poorly things have gone for us, we are actually not in that bad of shape right now.
Blood
Things can always go
and
downhill.
thunder.
Fly, Polly! Trust the pirate's code.
Justice is mine.
You are not welcome here. Trust the pirate's I'm in charge now.
Okay. Yeah, that's strong. Of course you trade. I guess I've played all my charging pirates. But that's why you trade.
You call that a whisker?
Dog!
Justice is mine.
Okay. Well, what are we gonna do? Not Bone Mare? We do want to keep our opponent above 13, though.
Truth is found in death.
Amazing.
Play a rogue card. Hey, that is not a rogue card. Okay.
Maiev versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury. I am the iron hand of justice.
Since we're going to coin out Prince, our turn 3 SI7 agent isn't so great. Dark Iron Dwarf is too expensive. We want something cheaper. And I think we hang on to South Sea Captain so we can pull out a big Patches unless we draw him again. Does this change our game plan at all? Turn 1 Prince, turn 2 Weapon, turn 3 South Sea Captain or Backstab SI7, depending on what the board state is. Yeah.
Truth is found in death.
Is there a world in which we double Firefly here instead? I think the answer is no. I want the board to be as clear as possible, especially because he's also running South Sea Captains most likely, and I don't want to burn my Backstab. I want to hang on to it for playing with SI7 Agent.
Justice is mine.
Okay, Tar Creeper's good. So we can Backstab, kill it with Patches, or we can Backstab SI7, kill it with Weapon. I like that one a little bit more.
This guy's toast.
Justice is mine.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Okay. We're always playing Firefly.
Truth is found in
Alright, he found his prince. That's good for him, bad for us. And he has Shadow Step. Things are starting to feel a little bit more urgent.
Trust the pirate's code.
He did have South Sea Captain.
Trust the pirate's code. I'm in charge now.
Clean up his board a bit. Eat you. Eat you. Face.
Justice
Go face.
is mine.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
Okay.
Scurvy dog.
Basically, we're going to just push for damage here. Next turn, we can Bone Mare. And then the turn after that, we have 13 damage from Leroy. Backstab Vile Spine. Ah, poisonous. That's good. Kill my 1-2, or are you going to trade in? Okay, you're going to trade in. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Sticking with the game plan.
Justice is mine.
We have 13 burst next turn if there's no taunt, no life gain. That's not taunt. That's not taunt. So you'll note we have won this game, and I would not have won this game if we had Reckless Rocketeer in this deck. GG! Okay, so, because I am bad at OBS, I did not record that last game, and I just talked to you guys for like 15 minutes like an idiot, and I wasn't even recording. Basically, though, I ran up against a Prince Keleseth Demon Lock deck that just rolled me over. He had a turn 1 Keleseth, and he just wrecked me. Anyway, here's the certificate. Rogue Mastery. 60 gold earned for playing 50 Rogue class cards. My name's on the certificate right here. It's beautiful, just like you. If you want to run this deck, I think it's good on ladder. I think you should try it out. So anyway, that's it for today's Hearthstone Daily Quests. If you like the video, please be sure to click like and subscribe. If you got something to say, add it to the comment section below. Share this video on Facebook, tell your friends, shout it off the rooftops, okay? Do all that crazy stuff, make me happy. I won't even know what happened, to be honest, but you know, you'll know, and that's really what matters. You'll be a positive change for good in this world. Okay, even I don't believe that stuff I just said, but you know what? Subscribing doesn't cost you anything and it helps me out a ton, so I hope you do it. That's it for today's Hearthstone Daily Quest. Thanks for watching.